If you don't know me, my name's Em. I'm a photographer, editor, cinematographer based in Leeds, and I really enjoy Spotify Wrapped season. And now, disclaimer, I have stopped using Spotify recently and moved to the other platform that's slightly less evil. So I don't know how accurate this is going to be, but as it will be my final Spotify Wrapped, I want to do what I did last year. I want to react to it, but more importantly, I want to see if I can predict what I've been listening to this year without keeping track all year, because I haven't looked at my stats really at all this year. So I have no idea if it's going to be good, if it's going to be terrible, probably going to be embarrassing either way. I've made a list of what I think will be my top artists, my top songs, and if Spotify bothers to put them in, top genre, top album. So I'm going to run through that first, and then we're going to open up Spotify and have a look together. Either way, it's going to be terrible. Artists. So this is probably the first year, and I hope I didn't say this last year, but I feel like this is the first year where I've had no idea what my top artists would be. I have a better idea for songs, but for artists, it could be anything. So I'm predicting that C418 will be on top, just because I've not really listened to any artists that consistently, I don't think, apart from what I think is going to be number 2. And C418 is someone I always go back to. I always listen to Excursions, I listen to the Minecraft soundtracks quite often, so I feel like it's a safe bet that that would be my top. The second one, and I feel like I'm regressing a bit when I say this, but I think my second top artist will be My Chemical Romance, because I felt a bit emo this year. I felt a bit all over the place, and their music is very cathartic and also very comforting, because I was a bit of an emo growing up, so I listened to a lot of My Chemical Romance then, and we've come full circle. I'm listening to them again, and they're a bit of an outlier in what I usually listen to, but that band means a lot to me. So I would be happy if they were second. They might be first, they might be lower. I think they're going to be at least in the top 5. Like, I'd be very surprised if they weren't. Third, I think it might be Knock 2, mainly because he released an album in January, I think, and I really liked it. I've revisited it a lot in the last few months, so I think it might make it. I think he will make it into my Spotify Wrapped, because I really like his latest album, and one of the songs from that album I think is going to be my top song, or one of my top songs, so we'll see. I think fourth top, and fifth, which again, this person could be first for all I know. I never know, but he was my top artist last year, Jean Castel. I'm sorry I butchered his name last year. I feel terrible. I'm sorry, French people. I am terrible. But Jean Castel, a very consistent artist in my life, so very likely that he'll be in my top 5. Don't know where, but I'm just gonna put him at 5 because I have no idea this year. I think I'm gonna be very wrong. I was very right last year. I think I'm gonna be very wrong this year. Song-wise, I think that my top song will be Someone to Hold by Take B. It's probably my favorite song that I've listened to this year. I listened to it all the time. I just had it on repeat all the time, and I found it at the end of last year when it came out, and I've been consistently listening to it throughout the year. So I'd be very surprised if it wasn't number 1, or it could be number 2, and what I'm predicting as number 2 could be number 1. They could swap, but number 2, I'm thinking Shine For Me by Knock 2, because that is the only, I think it's one of the only techno songs that has really stuck with me, and this song has stuck with me so hard. I didn't like it that much when I first listened to it, but I don't know why, it just grew on me very quickly, and now it's one of my favourite songs. It's probably one of my favourite songs that released this year, and it's just a fun track. I don't know what to tell you, it's just a good song. Number 3, I think, will be Dope One by Sizzy, which was my favourite song last year. Sorry Mike. It was my favourite song last year, and to be honest, it's still my favourite dubstep song, period. And I've listened to it so much again this year. I don't know if it'll be this high up on the list, but it's gonna be high. I know that much. Fourth is also another one from last year, Tell Me Why by Slippy, because again, it's just another one of those songs that I can't get sick of. I listen to it all the time. It's in my everyday playlist, and it has been for 2 years, which is like a record at this point. So I get sick of songs so easily. But that song, something about it, it itches my brain really well. So I won't be taking out my playlist anytime soon either. Fifth, I think, will be Hush by Amanu, but it could be any of the songs from that EP. I'm sorry, I've forgotten the name. I'm sure I've shown it on the screen, but that EP is incredible. I think Hush was the one I repeated the most, but I could be so wrong on that. So that's my songs and that's my artist. For what, I don't know what's going to be in Wrapped because Wrapped was pretty ass last year. So we'll see if these are in there, but I'm going to say them just in case. If not, I will look at Stats FM to fill in the blanks. Genre, dubstep will be number one because that's like 70% of what I listen to. I just accept that at this point. I think the second will be some sort of subgenre of dubstep, maybe like brostep, rhythm, Bridum, a genre of dubstep. I don't know which one. 3, probably bass house? Maybe bass house? I don't know. I listen to that a lot just because of the Knock 2 album, and I'm trying to think of any other examples and I can't right now, but you get the idea. Bass house, probably. 4, maybe drum and bass. I always say that, it never is. It feels like I listen to a lot of drum and bass every year and then I never do. I don't know why, but maybe it'll be there this year. And 5, like, whatever you would class My Chemical Romance as, maybe like emo rock. I don't know the genres, but rock, emo rock, one of those genres, whatever. And album, if they do whatever album you've listened to the most, it will be Excursions again, because that is the only consistent album that I listen to very often in my life. Constantly come back to it. It's like a comfort album, so I listen to it very often, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if it was something else, that's for sure. But yes, that is my prediction for fucking what I've listened to. I'm prepared for this to be completely wrong, so I'm just getting up my video recording now and I'm just gonna hop onto Spotify and have a look, I guess. I'm a bit nervous, but I've not been as excited this year because last year was such a disappointment that I'll take anything at this point. So let's have a look. Dive into a year in listening. Sure, let me turn this up because I want to hear it. Tune. Swipe up. The fuck? Alright, sure. I think my listening hours will be lower. This is too loud. Do I need to tap? Or do I swipe? Oh, I'm done. 32,000? That must be less. It will also be less because I spent a month using SoundCloud and then I stopped using Spotify in October. So that's probably the worst year for listening minutes. Oh wow, I tried, I guess. 220, oh, they've brought back genres, thank God. 227 genres seems like a lot. This is a banger, by the way. I'm gonna say that about every fucking song, but can't be defined, but let's try anyway. 227 genres. Oh my God. I got 3 of them. Hyperpop, really? EDM, emo, hyperpop, dubstep, drum and bass. I get the emo, I get the dubstep. I guess some songs aren't defined, they're just EDM. Like, fair enough, I'm not mad at that. Age is just a number, but so don't take this personally. Why we play Muse? I'm a bit scared. My listening age is 39. That's just under double my age. Early 2000, yeah, I've listened to a lot of Muse this year and a lot of My Chemical Romance, that makes sense. And also some Prodigy as well, and Pendulum. That makes sense, I'm not mad at that. Where's my number? You listen to 100, I can't read. You listen to 1,148 songs this year, but can you guess your number one? I mean, I think it's someone to hold, but it could be Shine for me. Wow, I'm incorrect. Wait, no, I'm not incorrect. I thought that was my top song. I'm gonna guess Someone Told. I got it. I'm so smart. Yeah, this song has like had a chokehold on me this year. I've been like unreasonably obsessed with it. My top song is Someone Told 102 times. Apart from the year that I listened to Infected Mushrooms, Head of NASA like 150 times, that is by far my highest like amount of listens. That is nuts. Yeah, I got second. I got third, fourth and fifth completely wrong, which makes sense actually because a lot of these songs I liked at the start of the year. Skyline by, oh God, I'm so sorry, Hemia and Feel Sleepy. Love that song. Veins by Beast Boy. Heart on the Ground by Milk Blood. Oh, and Vampire on Veins, sorry. Very good songs, but mostly songs I listened to at the start of the year. That makes sense, that's fine. I forgive it. Add that to my library, thank you. Oh, okay, my top album isn't that. I don't count this as an album though, because it's Jean Castell's like whole discography in one like album, like a whole lot of Overthinking archives, so it's like all his work. It makes sense, but I wouldn't count that as an album, so I dispute this, but it's fine. How is Excursions not on here? Have I forgotten about Goldfrapp? I think Goldfrapp's gonna be my top artist. Oh no, I fucked up. I've listened to... I forgot that I'm having a podcast resurgence, and by podcast resurgence I mean I'm just re-listening to all of Hello Internet, front to back. So top podcast, Hello Internet. That doesn't surprise me. I've just listened to like half the catalogue in the past month. I'm a bit scared. Not to Amanu, My Chemical Romance, Jean Castell, Goldfrapp. Okay, I almost got it right. I'm surprised C418 wasn't in it. Interesting. So I was all but one. This is cool actually. I do fuck with whatever they've done here. I forgot about Goldfrapp. I genuinely didn't think I listened to them that much. That got me through my degree. This album, Seventh Tree. There's a leaderboard. Are they actually trying this year? That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Top 1,000. I'm in the thousands. I don't know what to say about that because I don't know how many people listen to Goldfrapp, but that seems quite high. I'll take it, sure. I wasn't correct about any of these placements, but sure. Which club do I belong to? I have no idea. None of the good ones, probably. I don't know this song, but it sounds good. I now use Apple Music, but when I have Spotify, I think I had like over 300 playlists. I'm not well. I'm in great company. Sure. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh. Okay. I'm kind of ready. I don't know, I'm not feeling it this year, but it's definitely better than last year. Was I that depressed this year? I mean, oh, Goldfrapp, Jean Castell, My Chemical Romance, Knock 2, Amanu. What a mix. That is the most diverse top artist I've had. That's quite fun. Do you know what? I'm not mad. Put some of your files just in case. Pull some of your files. What files? This is interesting. Why is it all in April? What does this mean? I'm curious. That doesn't surprise me, but also this is all just like fucking AI generated kind of shite, so I'm not that interested. But I was probably in the thick of my dissertation then, so that's probably why I was listening to all that. Most energetic day. I remember this day because I went on a walk and was just listening to like 2000s dubstep, and it was so good. So that's very interesting. Biggest music listening day, it's probably like all day. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. I'm saying that as if I'm reading it, I'm not. I don't really care about any of that, to be honest. And this is recent because I listen to Hello Internet a lot. Okay, that seems to be correct. Wrapped party. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do it a bit later, but okay. Wrapped is complete. I don't know how I feel about it. It's better than last year. It's better than last year. That's like all I've got. I feel like I've run out of energy for this now, and I'm kind of excited for getting Apple Music Wrapped next year. I know, which massive change, I know, but I think that's everything. I'm gonna go think about what I've been listening to and probably having a good cry. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you can hear it. It's my first time using this mic. I've probably done it completely wrong, but same time next year, maybe, if I can be bothered. Cool, all right.